Good morning, everybody. I hope that y'all are having an amazing day and not doing anything Gypsy and crew would do. I have had a busy morning. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. Calling around, getting some information so that I could post the video I did for y'all. So, what do y'all think about old Brianna getting arrested again? Thank you. I put on makeup today. I have things to do if I can get out. The roads are kind of shitty here. Yeah, she got arrested on the 4th. Spent a night in jail. So Audrey's been calling the jail and stuff this morning, calling the courthouse, doing my usual nosy bullshit. So hi. She got arrested. So I asked them, like, did she turn herself in since she had warrants? Like, was she self-reporting or did she get caught? And they said, oh no, her and her sister got caught. She was arrested because she was driving in a car that the license plate was not visible on. So, yeah, it was a family affair. I made a video and I left in, like, I put in a recording so that nobody can be like, oh, Audrey's being petty. Now, listen, the lady at the fucking jailhouse, love her to death. She was being petty and she was like, oh no, her and her sister got arrested. And their parents came out a lot of money on that bond. So, my lashes look lush. Thank you. I got a really good mascara. It's off here. My eyebrows are on point. Yeah, I missed a spot now that you said it. I kind of penciled them in a little because my microblading tattoo is wearing off. It's been a few years. Also, I'm taking my little earrings and I'm putting my little sunflower on them so that maybe Mother Nature will see them and be like, oh, you know what? Flowers actually sound nice, and decide to stop being a complete pain in all of our asses. What's the mascara? Hold on, I can put it here because it's actually cheaper on this app than it was in store. So it's this, hold on. Let me put it up here. Add product. Add. Done. Pen. Okay, there. It's this one, the Tarte Tubing Mascara. Look. Do you think Mother Nature will listen? Yeah, she had 6 warrants. You love Better Than Smeg's mascara? Yeah, it is a good one too. I like this one a lot though. How do you make eyelash primer not all white and like chunky? Mine is a little chunky, but I'm a millennial. I like chunky mascara. So 6, why? Because she doesn't take care of her shit. They look really bad. Oh, that's okay. I like them. You don't have to like it. Just got here. Brie got arrested. Yes, she did. Hold on. I got to put this earring in. This one's always a pain in the ass. Yeah, her sister was with her. They don't look bad. That's okay. If somebody thinks they look bad, that's their opinion. They don't look. Aren't these earrings cute? They're, I can never say the name, Swarovski crystals or whatever. I love them. Yeah, sister bonding time. It was like a family reunion. Yeah, her sister was arrested with her. That's how you spell it. I just can't say it. Yeah, she was arrested for warrants. The mascara brand is what's pinned below, the Tarte mascara. And it's cheaper on here because you get the primer and the mascara for $28. And hold on, let me see if I still have the Ulta receipt. I'll show you how much I paid in store because I'm an idiot who went in store for it. Let's see, Ulta, your receipt. I'm waiting for it to load. Come on. Okay, well, it's going to take a second to load. Shovel. See, I can't say it. So, okay, when does she have court coming up? Now, she has court coming up. February 23rd is her arraignment for this situation, the one that just happened. Then she also has pre-trial April 8th, 2026. With that being said, whenever Bree and them were like, oh, we'll get our bond money back, they might not now, because a judge can decline it. Also, it's definitely just the lighting, but I noticed like this and my face look like they're two different colors. Whatever. I don't care, because I'm not going anywhere at the moment. How did they not catch the warrants when she was arrested before? I don't know. What was the warrants for? Traffic tickets. Oh, I need to call and ask about the mug shots. Damn, you're right. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't catch them either. Okay, so, like I said, it's $28 on this app. Oh, thank you for this mascara. This is my Ulta receipt. And you can see I paid $59.36 in store for those two. So, definitely worth it to get it off this app. That's why I tell y'all about it every time y'all ask. Stay home. Some roads in Michigan are really bad. Yeah, my husband is out driving because, like, part of his job is driving around, like, Detroit and all that. And I'll be watching him. I got that Live 360 open. I'm watching him today like he's out actually cheating on me or something. Yeah, he's in Lansing right now. I just want to say I cannot wait for karma to hit you hard. Thank you. They see me rolling is your name. I appreciate your well wishes. It's getting bad in Oakland. Oh no. Is it getting colder outside? My goodness, what a statement. You know, it's probably one of her trolls. Also, last night, one of her biggest trolls was on my YT commenting, and finally I responded to her, and I said, hold on, because I said something about they went to Con College. I was calling prison Con College. She's like, nobody calls it that. Get off the TV. And I was like, I have family members who have been in and out of the system my whole life. And if you're doing a life sentence, they do call it Con College. I was like, go check on Bree. Ask her how happy she is to be back home after spending the night in jail Wednesday. And guess what? Cheryl never responded back. I miss you, Cheryl, if you're watching. Thank you. So y'all like my new shirt? I don't know how I feel about it because it's see-through down here. So anyways, so yeah. Fancy. Yeah, I'm not a big like fancy shirt person, but I thought I would try something new. Her sister was arrested on warrants as well. I will not be covering her sister's stuff just because, like, maybe she's a shitty person too, but she's not on this app doing half the shit that Bree was doing. So I will say, yes, they were arrested together. Yes, it was for warrants. What the warrants were, I personally looked because I'm nosy, but I will not be covering it. It sounds like you're tattooing. It's my light for some reason. There's a troll in here saying that I have a domestic violence charge against me. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about this because I had one. It was dropped. But y'all know Audrey loves receipts, right? Hold up. Because I was actually just looking at this stuff the other day. Hold on. Let's cover up my social. because I have the paperwork for it. I have all the pages, right? Do you want to read with me? I can read y'all my own statement. Hold on. I can even show you. Hold up. Let me make sure again this doesn't have my social security card on it. It does. Let me cover this up. This is my violation, right? Okay, so I was charged with domestic assault, 3rd degree. Now let's read to y'all what happened for me to get that charge, and then you will quickly understand why that charge was dropped. So I wrote this. Tonight I found my husband, Colt, then I put his last name, phone, and he was messaging on BlackBerry Messenger with Sergeant Julia Washoe in an inappropriate manner about him liking it rough. I later tried to take the phone from him because I wanted to reread the message to make sure that I did read it correctly. The reason for that is because I was going to go to his chain of command because he was in the military. Anyways, because I was very upset when I first read it. I reached over Colt and tried taking the phone. He pushed me away. I tried grabbing it again, and he pushed me and pulled me down by my hair. I began to hit him, trying to get him to let me go. He got on top of me and began holding my face all the way down to where my chin aligned with my shoulder. I begged him to let me go and explained that it was getting hard to breathe. I finally was able to shift my body to where I was on the floor and my forehead remained on the bed. Colt released me, then pushed me on my back next to the dresser. He stood over me yelling and calling me a bitch. I stood up and told him I was calling the MPs. MPs are the military police, just so y'all know. He backed me into a corner and I began to scream for help. He cuffed his hand over my mouth and took my phone from me. I got his hand off of my mouth, ran past him and out the front door to the neighbors and asked her to call the MPs. Specialist Perez asked, "What is your name?" Me. Audrey, then my last name. "Has this happened before?" No. "Did Colt put his hands on you first?" He pushed me off of him and pulled my hair. I hit him, so I'm not really sure how to answer that question. Question, is this the first time you found messages from Sergeant Julia Washoe on Colt's phone? No, I have found messages before. However, the beginning of their conversation was deleted. I would like to add that he began messaging with her while he was in training in Oklahoma for deployment. What time did the argument start? It started around 9:30, then stopped, and the argument in this case started again around midnight. I'm not real sure. Question, were you or Colt drink at any time before the argument? No. Were you on any medication? Me. Yes, I take Zoloft every day. Do you have anything else to add to this statement? No. And it was dropped. Now, I would tell y'all what Colt had to say, but hold on. Where is this? I'm trying to make sure I don't show y'all anybody's socials because my neighbors were, they're listed in this, and the military puts socials on everybody. So it is... Oh, I was arrested wearing pink pajama pants, a white t-shirt, and running shoes. So, anyways, he asked for an attorney and chose to be quiet. I wrote in a statement. So, yes, I technically did have a domestic violence charge, but it was dropped. Did I find out more information? Yes, I posted a video on it. So, any more questions about Audrey's past? Because I'll come with the receipts. I'll post that if y'all want. I'm waiting to see if any comments pop up because everything just froze. I heart you. 4, so bothered and petty. Wait, hold on. I'm going to scroll. What is 4 saying? I missed For's comment. Okay, well, they probably weren't that important anyways. So, I'm a good person you want to hear about, Bree. Oh, they said I probably deserved it. I mean, I was not the best wife in the fact that I was a bitch, but I didn't deserve that. Weird divorce for many reasons, all valid reasons. So, anyways, let's get back to Bree. Oh, and if anybody would like to file a FOIA request on that, hit me up. I'll give you the information on where it all happened. Y'all can dig on your own. That's fine. You don't have to apologize for what I went through. Please don't ever think that you have to apologize for something that somebody else did. Yeah, it was. So, okay. Anyways, as I was saying, Bree was arrested. It was a warrant for traffic tickets. Thank you, Tammy. And I went over her. Hold on, let me get to the screenshot so I can read it to you. Her arrests throughout the years. They're pretty interesting. In 2009, she got arrested for speeding. Also in 2009, she got arrested for no auto insurance. 2009, she got arrested because vehicle must stop at a red light before taking a right turn. I annoy them because I'm awesome. Thank you. Then in 2000 again, in 2010, not 2000 again. Wow, words. What is a warrant? A warrant means that you didn't go to court or something and a judge says, hey, arrest this person so I can see them in my courtroom. Not arrested, she got tickets for. Oh, you're right. These are tickets. Some of them she was arrested though. So let's backtrack. You're right. You corrected me. I appreciate that because I was saying arrested. These are tickets that she got. Tickets for speeding, no auto insurance, not stopping at a red light, all in 2009. 2010, she got ticketed for disregarding a stop sign, again, disturbing the peace, and simple battery. So, the person that was in my comments just now talking about how I got arrested for domestic violence, your girl got arrested for battery as well. So, the difference between me and her is she was found guilty. I put it on my last video. Mine was dropped. So, we are not the same. Anyways, then in 2011, she got in trouble for parking in a handicapped zone, expired license plates. Then in 2012, she got in trouble for an improper turn. Then in 2016, she got arrested for no seatbelts. Then in 2018, she got not arrested. I keep saying arrested. She got ticketed for improper child restraints. She's lucky that she did not get a charge for child endangerment with that. Anyways, operating a vehicle with an expired driver's license. Y'all are seeing a pattern here, right? Then in 2021, she got in trouble for no seatbelt again, and no seatbelt again. Then in 2022, she got in trouble for operating a vehicle without proper insurance. Then in 2026, she got a warrant. Oh, and in 2025, she was arrested or got a ticket for no license and something. Hold on, I have a screenshot of it. Let me just tell you what it was, because, again, I'm nosy. Oh, general speeding and no driver's license in November of 2025. I didn't even break that to y'all in November. And all of these are just from St. Bernard Parish. This does not cover the whole state of Louisiana. So with that being said, we also know that in Lafourche Parish, she recently got in trouble in December. So she needs to get Uber money for real though. But between her and Gypsy's case, I've spent an insane amount of money just this month because I paid the $500 for Clerk Connect, which covers several different counties in the state of Louisiana. But St. Bernard County is separate from that. So I had to pay the $500 for the bigger one, like that covers multiple parishes. Then I had to pay $20 today for St. Bernard's. And then I paid the state of Missouri, well, not the state of Missouri, Greene County, so Springfield, Missouri, $150 for a FOIA that I have coming in the mail hopefully any day now. So your girls put out some money because that's what, $670. So if there's one thing Bree and them can be happy about is they're pulling money from my bank account. So good on y'all for that, okay? Imagine wasting money to get information on people. Is it a waste of money though? I feel like whenever you're correcting lies, it's not a waste of money. For me, it's well worth it. I've spent money on stupider shit, so, you know, at least it's something that's entertaining. I'm good. How are you? If you can't afford it, just say so, girl. Yeah, if they can't afford it, just say so. Yeah, I do have a job. I do have a job, thankfully. Like, I have enough jobs that... Hold on. Let's see if I can... Like, we be pulling in income from different places. This is tax paperwork from a lawsuit. My husband's tax paperwork. I don't think I can show you this one without giving away information. One of my big girl jobs. This one is from interest earned. This one's from stocks. This one's from my husband's job. That's not even all of them. I got to go through all my shit and get ready for tax season because, I'm tired of it already. So, what about paying my bills? What is 4 saying now? Will somebody start pinning 4's comments? Because I keep missing them. I'm sure they're really trying to get under my skin, but I'm saying I love a good troll. Let them troll. Angel Marie 316. Oh, shit. Well, y'all listen, I know that some people get really mad whenever trolls come into their lives. I think they make the lives kind of entertaining sometimes, so thank you. Good afternoon. Yeah, they don't mess with a girl with receipts. Oh, thank you, Cooks. The flower one is so pretty. You're amazing. Thank you. Wait, Perez is in here too? Stop. What did Perez say? I'm missing all the good comments. God dang it. It's not harassment. Yeah, it's public information. What would make it harassment per Louisiana's law is if I had direct contact with her. And then I told her, or she told me to stop. And then I continued to directly comment to her. Thank you, Mel. So, I have not violated any form of harassment law. Being embarrassed by whatever he wants me to go on his live later. I'll be at my son's basketball game later tonight. Anyways, being embarrassed by people putting out legal information that was obtained legally, and speaking the truth is not embarrassment. So, there's that. You've been told to shut the fuck up, so who has told me? You can tell me to shut up and I don't have to shut up. What you can do is say, hey, Audrey, don't be in my inbox anymore. And then if I go into your inbox again, then it's harassment. But you know what turns out to be really crazy? Bree's the one who slid into my inbox and I didn't even accept it. I was just like, nah, we gonna screenshot this. So, matter of fact, do we want to look it up? Look, hold on. I wrote it down at one time. Let me see. Do, 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 do. Okay, since you want to accuse me of harassment, I need you to look up Louisiana RS Code 144001, where it says it has to be repeat calls, text messages, DMs, or threats of harm, all of which I have not done to her. So, there you go. And it is very, very, very direct that harassment just does not, or sorry, it's not harassment just because the other party feels embarrassed, doesn't like it, or the information makes them look bad. So, continue. Don't suggest me for president, because listen, I think I would make a horrible president because I would get cocky or something. I'd be like, jail immediately. Sharing someone's personal arrest record online can be considered cyberbullying and harassment. If you do, lovely. No. I literally just read you the RS code. I would encourage you to go look it up. Again, I'll repeat it. I'll repeat it slowly so you have time to like write it down or something. Louisiana RS code 144001 covers this. It is not cyberbullying. It is not harassment. The law right there is very, very, very clear that it is not harassment because it is embarrassing. It is not harassment because the other party does not like it. It is not harassment just because it makes you look bad. Hope that helps. Yeah, the local sheriff's office released it. Literally, like, I have a phone call with them. I spoke to them. It's not illegal to share somebody's information. Yes, and like somebody just said, thank you for the engagement. Google versus the real penal code. Yep. Like I said, I'm quick to look up a penal code. I love the law. Like, it's a weird obsession of mine. It always has been. Thank you. I will go into weird rabbit holes. I'll be like, here's a weird rabbit hole. For like 3 months, I rabbit holed into implied and fact law. Why? I don't need it, but I wanted to know about it. Which basically, that is whenever you walk into a store and you see a sign and it says this is the price, it implies that item is that price. So it's an implied contract at that point. So that's the reason why, like, whenever you go to a register, say you pick something up and it says $5 on the shelf, you get to the register and they're like, oh, that's $10. No, because you're under contract. Your sign implied that it was $5. Now you have to sell it for $5. So, anyways, like I said, I like weird rabbit holes like that. So, I don't know what it is. I think it's the ADHD. I be hyper obsessive about stuff. You're glad I upgraded hubby-wise. I deserve it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's the filters. Look, let's tone down the filters. Because makeup does, like, bring out my wrinkles more. Look. See? I need to get Botox again real bad. Because My little lady lines is showing. We're grateful of your fact-finding weirdness. Thank you. Oh, you're grateful. Did more come out since last night? Yes. I went and got all of her tickets over the years. And the fact that she was there because of a warrant. She got pulled over because they couldn't see her license plate. You would have thought she'd have handled that after December, but I guess not. No, she's not still being held. She was released the next day. So, I can tell you, she was booked February 4th at 9:30 p.m. and then she was released, custody status date. It says out of custody as of January 5th, 2026 at 3:42 p.m. No, Sheena didn't pay this time. You want to know who paid her bond this time? It's crazy. Her parents. Her parents paid $1,250. Yeah, so between her 6 warrants, just hers, not her sister's, came to, oh shoot, hold up. The officer gave them to me in order, what they cost. You love my earrings? Thank you. My sister-in-law got these for me. Yeah, I'm never on this early, but work was canceled today, so it was great. I'm not a single white female. I'm a married white female. Okay. Sorry. I had to find. They went in this order. One was $500, one was $50, one was $250, one was $350. Then the last 2 were $50. So like I said, $1,250 all together. My parents wouldn't pay my bond if I was still messing up in my 40s. Exactly. Recap. Bree got arrested on warrants. Have I checked the other parishes? I obviously have checked Lafourche, just for obvious reasons. The $500 I paid covers Lafourche, is my understanding. So I think I have to pay for every single one that I look through. Let's just go look really fast. Let's go look and see if the $500 I paid covers other parishes or if it only covers Lafourche on Clerk Connect. Okay. Clerk Connect. We'll do East Baton Rouge. Criminal inquiry. She did get arrested again. Uh-oh. Why isn't my internet going? Oh, there it goes. No, I don't need to certify anything. Let's go back. Available subscriptions. Hold on. Why isn't this loading? Okay, let's just close that all together and go back. Clerk Connect. I'll let y'all know. Just give me a second. Okay. Clerk Connect. What the hell? Okay, well, let's go to a different. Let's see if Internet Explorer will get it. Oh, shit. I'm about to lose in my Monopoly race. Yeah, they want the live shutdown. That's what they always do. What is it Bad Baby said? It's what they always do. It's what they continue to do. The trolls in their AI photos. It's not... Oh, available. Purchase. Hold on, I'll let y'all know. They're real mad though. I'm the female 50 Cent. Yeah, I'm the white broke 50 Cent. It's not loading right now. I don't know if it's their website or if it's because of the storms here. Because my internet and my electric and everything shut off last night because of the storms. So, they're offended today? They should be offended because their bestie is an offender. It's not loading right now for me to try any of them. Ooh, let's try New Orleans. Yeah, it's just showing the little loading symbol and staying on that. Yeah, it's too cold for the electric. Yeah, Birds of a Feather. I need to make a mock documentary. Ugh. I got mascara on my eyelids. I do. You're not wrong. But you want to know something? I'm not like a beauty influencer, so I'm not worried about the mascara on my eyelids. The comments are not pinning. Yeah, if there's certain words in it, sometimes it won't pin. It's a good thing I'm not a beauty influencer because I wouldn't get anywhere. Aw, so I would be just like Brie? I'd have less than 10,000 followers following me for my beauty influence? I'm sorry. Yeah, my nose is pretty straight. At least Brie knows how to put on makeup, unlike you. Well, you know, Brie has had a lot of hours being wide awake to practice her makeup, whereas I've had a lot of hours being busy and doing like adult shit, so I didn't have time to just practice my little skills, you know? But thank you. Or 8 hours, yeah. Could you imagine putting on makeup that long? No, thank you. I know somebody that spends like 2 hours to put on makeup. Well, that will never be me. I'm that person, like, I want to do my hair the quickest way I can. I want to do my makeup the quickest way I can. I want to get dressed the quickest way I can. I ain't doing all that. Yeah, I do wake up and go sometimes. I'll literally get up, brush my teeth, and clean my retainer, get dressed, put on deodorant, and go to work. Sometimes I don't even brush my hair. But also, like, I have curly hair. I don't brush it every day anyways, because it's not good for it. So, I think it's funny, though. Like, I'm having a good time with you. Lovely86, was that your name? I remember the middle fingers. You have to shower before you can leave? I shower at night. I have to shower before I go to bed. I can't, I don't like going to bed dirty. Math will give me motivation. I don't think I'm that motivated to try math. You can't sleep with wet hair? Shit, I can. I could sleep in water. I don't care. You love every minute in your morning for sleep. I have to like get up and like whenever I go to work, I literally just sit in the parking lot for like 30 minutes. I get there early so that I can like just decompress before work. I've always done it though. But also, I'm that person, if you're not early, you're late. So, and honestly, if the worst thing you can say about me is I can't do my makeup, or I'm ugly, or I'm fat, I'm really not that concerned, because I don't think that those are actually big offensive things. Your ADHD makes you late everywhere. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. I look gorgeous. It's the filters, y'all, I promise. No, I'm saying they say all that. I didn't say I agree with all that, because listen, yeah, no, I am big. I won't disagree there, but I don't think that I'm ugly. I don't think I'm the most gorgeous person to walk the earth, but that's okay too. Oh, thank you, because at the end of the day, somebody still put a ring on it, and honestly, 2 other people put a ring on it as well. So I might not have the looks, but goddamn, I got the personality. So thank you. And you know what? I also didn't have to beg a guy on the internet to get me a ring. I also didn't have to have a show force him to go shopping for a ring. Just saying, I think I'm doing a little better. You need a recap. A lot's happened, but I'm gonna put this over on YT, so. Yikes. Yeah. You love my self-esteem. Aw, thank you. I'm big, old, and I have a man who is devoted to me. No, honestly, same. Like, I'm big, I'm old. I don't know what my husband sees in me at this point, but that man is madly in love with me. Like, sometimes he's just sweet to me, and I'm like, me? Why? You didn't get alert again? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You wonder what my mother and my father think of me? Well, I was my daddy's favorite. However, he's passed away. So I think that he thought that I was a bitch, but he loved that about me because he didn't raise me to be a weak ass punk. So I think my dad would be pretty proud of who I am. And my mommy calls me every day. And she knows I'm a strong, independent queen. So, you know, if you want to call her, though, we can call her. At least my parents haven't had to bail me out of jail. No, they never have. Never once. You bought the mascara? Oh, thank you. I wonder what Bree's parents think about her. They probably think she owes them about $1,200 right now. Your parents disowned you, but I don't think I'm bad. Oh no. They think they failed. Yeah, she'll never pay it. Will you please accept my message? I haven't gotten one. Yeah, Gypsy's mom was so terrible because she was getting her treated for all the ailments that she had. She was so terrible for making sure she had everything she wanted. She was so terrible that she took her to Disney and on a lot of trips. Yeah, it sounds like a terrible parent. You're right. Horrible. And VisionCon, yep, you're right. Yeah, they both have something in common, a felony. Yeah, she was a spoiled ass little bitch. Will you comment on something of mine so that I can, like, click your page? I need to practice my Kegels. Joke's on you. I've been practicing them the whole time with y'all. I've been like, squeeze in, let loose. Squeeze really, really tight. Hold it, let loose. I hope y'all were doing it with me. Because it's important. It's good for your bladder too. cute little... Everyone do your Kegels now. There used to be a lady that would come on here and she would do these videos and she would like squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, let loose, squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let loose. And I would send those to my cousin all the time. You just hurt your hip doing your Kegels. We might need to do some stretches. Get the close up. Ooh. I think she was a brunette, not blonde. You're doing your 4 a.m. Kegels. I'm so proud of you. What happened with Bree? She has arraignment February 23rd, I believe. Hold on. I wrote it down. She has arraignment February 23rd for her most recent arrest. And then she has pretrial on April 8th for her Smith and other arrest stuff in Lafourche. So in St. Bernard, she has arraignment, St. Bernard Parish, which is like a county basically, is when she has the February 23rd one. April 8th is when she has the Lafourche Parish one. So she gonna be a busy bee this year. I know her public defender has to be punching the fucking air right now. Like, how the fuck could you do this to us? Because if I was a public defender, I couldn't be a public defender because I would crash the fuck out on the people that I am representing that just continue to fuck up. I couldn't. I would be, like I said, I would be crashing the fuck out. It's not the same one Gypsy had. So Gypsy stuff happened in Missouri. And so she had Mike Stanfield, and he is not licensed in the state of Louisiana, and he was a public defender through the state. So they do not have the same person representing them. So it's unfortunate for her because while Mike was a little scammy ass attorney, I can say at least he got his clients off on some shit. Yeah, it's why they've been bullying this week is because they're trying to deflect. They didn't want people to look into things. So they're like, if we can get their attention over here, then they won't see what's happening over here. Joke's on them, motherfuckers, because I got very good eyesight. I can see in multiple directions. And I have ADHD, so I can pay attention to multiple things at once. Oh, thank you. You bet she name dropped Gypsy again. Maybe. Maybe she did. Crazy work if she did, though. Keep my head on a swivel. Yeah, and I have amazing people that do not want to be named, that they'll send me stuff. They'll be like, oh, shit, girl, look into this. And I'm like, say less. So, and whenever they send me something, I will look into it. And if I can confirm what they're saying, I'm going to let y'all know. You think Gypsy is trying to stay away from Brie right now? She would be smart to stay away from her right now. Your DM is stuck waiting to be accepted. Okay, I seen that. Comment on one of my videos so I can go look and see what this DM is. How did she get arrested? Yes, she was in a car that the license plate was not visible on. Like, they could not see it. So it was a traffic stop, a violation because they could not read her plates. Again, yeah. My skin's not this pretty. It's my makeup actually does a pretty good job at covering. Oh, hold on. They just hit me with a restriction. Look at y'all going hard. Restrictions because your life does not comply with the standards. Aww. Y'all are a bunch of little pussies. There you go. How's that for standards? You can keep reporting my lives, but at the end of the day, I'm still on top. You gonna get me in trouble and send me to little TikTok jail? At least TikTok jail I can be in from my couch and I'm not on a little bench inside an actual jail. What brand is the makeup? We love TikTok shop. So I put, it's called this It Cream, I guess. I don't know, CC Plus. And then I put this, the Thirst Burst drops in it. Yeah, the CC cream. How many warrants did you get picked up on? 6. 6. And whenever I asked the lady, I said, oh, what were they for? She said, ma'am, they were signed by multiple different judges. They were for a lot of different things. So, anyways, that's why I went on Clerk Connect. Good night. I'm telling you, the people, listen, I just want to give mad props to the people in Lafourche Sheriff's Office, the people in St. Bernard's Sheriff's Office, the people in Lafourche Courthouse, and the people in St. Bernard's Courthouse. They are all amazing people that are so willing to help you navigate their website. They will answer questions, like top tier people. My lashes are so long and pretty. Thank you. It's the mascara. So, mad props to them. I love them. You know, maybe I should move to Louisiana, become a neighbor or something, because everybody I talk to, I can't understand sometimes whenever they're talking, and I have to have them repeat themselves. But they have been so fucking nice. It's the Tarte mascara. What are the charges? They were speeding tickets, but her record, we can go over this again. You're down there. Listen, here's the catch. I don't do hurricanes. So I'm going to have to like live there part-time, because I lived in Texas and Arkansas and Missouri long enough to know tornadoes, hurricanes, not for me. Hawaii's hurricane wasn't that bad whenever I went through it, but yeah, everywhere else fucking sucked. Okay, so her arrest record, as it reads, or sorry, not arrest. These are all tickets. I need to go through and see which ones are actually like she ended up getting arrested and detained for. Yeah, tornadoes and hurricanes are too unpredictable. Lafourche with the facts. Listen, they're so nice. They messaged me on Facebook. Like, I sent them a message, and they were quick to respond, because I couldn't get a hold of anybody in office. So anyways, okay. 2009, 3 different tickets. One was for speeding, one was for no auto insurance, and the other one was for not coming to a complete stop at a red light before making a right turn. 2010, 3 more times she got in trouble for disregarding a stop sign, disturbing the peace, and simple battery. Then in 2011, she got in trouble twice for parking in a handicap zone, expired license plate. 2012, she got in trouble for an improper turn. 2016, she got in trouble for no seatbelt. 2018, she got in trouble for improper child restraints and operating a vehicle with an expired driver's license. 2021, she got in trouble 3 times. No seatbelt, no seatbelt, and no seatbelt. 2022, she got in trouble for operating a vehicle without proof of insurance. Then in 2000, oh shoot, I just zoomed into the wrong spot. Cancel. What is happening? November of 2025, she got in trouble for general speeding and no driver's license. And then in 2026, and this is just in that parish. So this isn't even talking about her Schmeth charge she got in Lafourche Parish. In 2026, she got arrested for her warrant. This explains why Scott wasn't driving and she had to drive him. How does that explain it? She got in trouble a lot for no driver's license. So did she actually have a valid one? Oh, I gotta see it coming up. Why chicken nugget? Because whenever I made my TikTok account, I obviously never thought that I would get any kind of followers. I was just mostly there to derp around, or here to derp around and talk mad shit. Anyways, it was during COVID and I really wanted some fucking chicken nuggets, but I couldn't go get any. So I named my page Chicken Nugget Life 8806 because Big Back Life. I cannot change it because I have the blue check mark. Yo, you meant your chicken nuggets. Sorry. That's okay, Heather. Was she still on probation? I don't know. I need to go dig. Now you need to DoorDash some McDonald's. Send me some. You love Big Back Life. Honestly, same. How do you get the blue check mark? So you need to be spoke about or whatever in at least 5 articles, and it can't be like small newstown type articles. So mine was the Daily Mail, the US. Hold on, I can tell you. Mine was, let's see if I still have them saved. The Sun, the Daily Mail, the Unilad, New York Breaking, and Dexerto. I don't know how you say it. You're in World Star Hip Hop? Hell yeah. And I was also in, I can't remember the name of the women's magazine. I was in that, but then also my business was on the WB channel for the number 3rd most haunted place in the United States. So, yeah, my chat does move fast. Thank you. Number 5, music on the music charts. And number 8, hell yeah. Yeah, so my mom did like the interview stuff with the WB. And I didn't want to because, you know, you gotta speak with class, I guess. Anyways, I didn't want to do it at the time. And also I'm on IMDb for being a location manager for a show. So, do I believe the lady that was on my live yesterday? As of right now, I am the person, I am pretty much always a skeptic first. Till I can get any kind of receipts. And the girl was supposed to message me and I've not gotten anything. How to put a child in a seatbelt? I'm going to have to borrow a child because my kids are 16 and 19. So they seatbelt themselves in at this point. You have music streaming on every platform. If there's been an article written about it, yes. Thank you. What, girl? Your kids are 16 and 19. You thought I was 23? Oh, stop. I'm going to fall in love. No, I am 37. I had my daughter at 18. I got pregnant at 17. And she was planned, which is crazy. You love me in England? Oh my God. Stop. I want to go to England. My mom's been to England. Aurora the Goddess, no, it doesn't count. You have to have articles written about you to submit. And 5 grandbabies. You're 46. Aw. I was almost pregnant at 17. Also planned my son. Oh, also, not almost. Your radio interviews might count, Aurora. Just go on to the program and request to be verified and submit the links for it. Yours was at 17 or 18, sorry. Aw. You sent me a message. Okay. Wait, not on here. So on IG or FB. Yeah, she doesn't have a blue check mark anymore. Whenever you change your name, you lose your blue check mark. On the blue app? Okay. Yours wasn't planned. It's foreign to you. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Triceratops. So, okay. All right. It is 12:30. Maybe I could write an article about you. I don't have a newspaper to do it. Wait, the blue app equals OF? Oh, I don't have OF anymore. So, no messages there. What's the blue check mark? It's to verify you. Anymore, yeah. Glad you got that. So, okay, it's 12:30. I've got to go and figure out what I'm going to make for dinner and all that good stuff. So, yeah. All right. I love you guys. Oh, wait. I love, adore, and worship y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Do not do anything that Gypsy would do. Do not do anything that Bree would do. And do not do anything that Epstein or his friends would do, okay?